Hey guys, I'm Yuichi Murata. I am working as an engineering manager. My mission is building the best global engineering team. Please follow me on the Twitter or on LinkedIn. Appreciate if you can visit my blog if you have any interest. So today, I would like to kind of talk about the fundamental difference between agility and speed. So these are confusing concept for some of the people, I think, but it is fundamentally different thing. So recently, people cares about the agilities, just like we can see a lot of topic related to the agile development or lean product management and so on. So basically, agility means how quickly you can adapt the directions, while the speed means how fast you can reach to the destination. So it's quite different concept because high speed doesn't mean the high agility. So let's say that if you have some kind of driving a very faster car, maybe that's gonna be the speed is high, but if you cannot quickly change the directions that have the less agility, that's gonna be the fundamental difference between the agilities and the speed. And these days, agility is much more important over speed, just because of the world is rapidly changing and we cannot easily predict the futures. So it's much more important to keep adjusting the directions. That's gonna be the important. That's why every software engineering organization it cares about the agile development process as well as studying product management. And I think one of the fundamental approach to achieve the high agility is having the effective individuals and the network over the solid organizational structure. So in old days, we tend to have the solid and well-formed organizational structure. I think typical kind of organizational structure is gonna be the military structure. We have a kind of well-aligned pyramid is there. Everything is kind of nicely kind of organized as a tree, and so that we can easily scale out the organizations. It used to be quite effective in the old days, as well as the everything is much easier to kind of predict, because we don't have to change the course much frequently, and if we can scale out the team size, that result in the economics of the scale, which result in the high speed. In contrast, these days, we would like to have much more agile type of the kind of structure should be there. Actually, the economics of the scale can result in bad effect in the kind of agility world, just because of the heavy object is much kind of harder to change the course as you learn in physics. So these days, it's quite kind of important to learn about how the kind of more flexible kind of organizations can work, how less people can achieve more. That's gonna be the quite important. So one of the kind of interesting kind of book I recently read was the Reinventing the Organization by Frédéric Laloux. That's gonna be the quite interesting book for me to describe the modern type of the kind of organization compared with the classic type of the organizations. So that in a modern type of the organization, they tends to have a much more network type of the organization is theirs, and they are much more focusing on the individuals. And the each individuals have the much more power compared to the classic type of the organization, because the lesser numbers of the kind of people has to kind of take care of the much wider area of the interest. So having the kind of network self-managed type of the organization gonna be the important to kind of achieve the kind of high agility in the team. And that's gonna be I think one of the reasons why kind of agile development or kind of lean product management or network type of organizations kind of frequently mentioned in the recent software engineering kind of management book. So I think it's quite interesting to kind of learn those concepts just because of the I think it's much more fun for the individual to work these kind of structures. Because in a kind of self-management type of the organization, everybody should have much more kind of power and autonomy. So which result in the how do I put joy for the work, I think. In exchange, that each individual has to take much higher responsibilities. But that's gonna of course result in good career growth as well as the high achievement as a kind of individuals. So I think that if you are interested in how you would like to learn to live such kind of a world, I think that you would like to learn about how to manage the self-management type of the organizations as well as having the network type of the organizations. And my kind of recommendation gonna be the definitely the one kind of reinventing the organizations by Frédéric Laloux. So I'm putting the link on the kind of description sections. Please check the book if you get any interest. So I think that's gonna be all for today's talk. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope see you soon.